All right, happy Monday. I am sorry that I totally spaced out posting this video yesterday. Obviously, with being on break, I just have not paid attention to days or any of that kind of stuff. And I was like, I'm not doing it. Yesterday, I did a puzzle with my daughter. My husband went ice fishing with the kids. So it just really didn't, it wasn't on my radar to be like, I was going to post my melting basket. It's huge, to be fair. I usually have the little red ones, but being off half of the week, and changing out scents and really trying to test some scents for my favorites, I got through a lot. So I just first want to say I hope you guys had a great Christmas or holiday. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for watching this video, liking, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate all of you so much. I think I'm almost at 700 subscribers, which is crazy. I love it. It's just so fun, and I'm glad that so many of you enjoy this content as well, because I do enjoy watching a lot of wax videos obviously as well. All right, so let's get into this. So if you're new, my melting basket is kind of like mini reviews, so I'll let you know how it performed. And if I say it's in my laundry room and my husband's bathroom, those are smaller spaces. Otherwise, my bedroom bathroom is a pretty good size, and then I warm in my main area or upstairs. All right. Let's go through this. Birdie's making sense. I finished Aloha Beaches, which is fizzy pop mango sorbet, hint of grapefruit. This is a great fizzy blend. She does really well. I like her fizzy blends a lot. Empire Alchemy, Sway With Me. This is the top scent of mine if you've watched my channel before. This is a beautiful mango, rum soap, pineapple, upside down cake, brown sugar, angel food cake, fresh mango, hint dulce de leche. I have a loaf in this. I have several backups. This is just such an amazing, amazing blend. But I've found I really like mangoes. But this one is just this beautiful pineapple, a little bit of that, like, you know how when you smell pineapple upside down cake and it's like that crunchy yumminess? Oh, it's so good. Okay, another one I finished is Zape's Red Cup Season Espresso Peppermint Mocha Uggs and Leggings. This is the best of all my wax. The mocha ones that smells like a true Starbucks mocha, peppermint mocha. This is it. So if you didn't get it this year, because she does like launches, if you missed it, put this on your list for next year if you love these scents. I am normally not like this chocolatey kind of person, but this was done so well that this is just an exceptional scent for me. Just love it. Okay, I'm gonna see what other empties I have in here. I finished Sensi's Stitch Experiment 626. I did this in my husband's bathroom and laundry room. It's a very nice fresh scent. I actually enjoy this. I don't like generally fresh scents. So when I do warm one like that, it's like, oh yeah, I do really like that. Just trying to find all my empties. Okay. I have a few non-wax items I'm going to share with you. This is Super Tarts MD, Lou MD. I don't know what this is. I think if memory serves me right, I put this in my laundry room. It's more of a fresh scent. Sassy Girl Aroma Patty Cake. She has this in the pre-order right now. This was sent to me in a random act of kindness. Pink Sugar Strawberry Mallow Sugar Cookies Birthday Cake. Okay, so I loved this when I first warmed it, and then I warmed it again this week, and I was like, oh, this is so good. What's in my warmers? It's this. So I'm going to put this over here because I save the packaging. If it's a love of mine, I save the packaging until I order it again, and that way I know that it's something I want to repurchase. Okay, speaking of repurchase, this was from the same person who sent me that, Random Act of Kindness, Jennifer. She sent me this whole loaf of Christmas at Santa's. Now, I already finished a loaf in a month. I think that literally is record for me. This is a favorite scent of my family's and mine. My husband loves this. It is Pepperberry Wreath, Sugar Cookies, and Marshmallow Fireside. I am a huge Marshmallow Fireside lover. This is probably like what Christmas is to me. I just think this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Again, she has this in the pre-order right now. Yes, it's in loaves. I have 2 more loaves and 2 brittles, I think. I just got 2 more loaves. I think in the following pre-order, the one before this one, I got 2 brittles because she offered it in brittles. And this is just exceptional. Okay, this one I don't want to throw on the floor because it's not empty. So let me find the rest of my Sassy Girl. Oh, this is from Jennifer as well, from A Random Act of Kindness. This is Pink Relief. It's Stress Relief and Pink Sugar. This is really, really good. I have another one that I melted. I can't decide which one I like better. Like, I've had a little bit of stuffiness and nothing else. But I don't know if it's because it was like 40 degrees and 50 degrees and now it's like we had no snow on Christmas, like, or a little bit of snow, and now last night it started snowing and I think we got 3 inches, then more is coming. So I think it's because of the just such a fluctuation where it normally isn't. So this is great. It's not as strong as cat scratch fever because this one has like a sinus relief in it. So if you want just a nice calming blend at bedtime to help maybe with some relief of like pressure, this is great. I would love this again. I'm going to ask for this in her next one. In loaves, because that is so good. And I actually don't, I know a lot of you guys like the bricks because they're easy just to break, or the brittles because it's easy to break these off, which is fair. But I actually love warming my loaves for 30 seconds in the microwave and then cutting them. So I really enjoy that actually. Let me know if you guys want to see a chop and chat, and if you have questions, leave them below because I have a few things I've been saving for that, and I was wondering if you guys wanted me to do that again. Okay, this is very strong on my sinus relief. So I put this in last night, and I will say it does, like, initially you're just like, "Whoo, I don't know if I can fall asleep with that," but it is so good. I've used this twice this week alone. So I think each time I only did 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did 3 one night and 3 another, and it was in my bedroom bath, and it was perfect. But I will tell you, it was, a little bit like, ooh, it's a little strong, but it did mellow out. And I could still smell it when I woke up this morning as well. So I have an Accord warmer, so I put 2 in there, and then I turned those off and then flipped on my morning scent, which I will share what my morning scent was after I show you. Make sure I don't have any more Sassy Girl aroma in here. No, okay. So then in the other Accord warmer and then my Element warmer in my bathroom, I put in, this one is from Vintage Chic. Did I say that right? Oh my gosh. Ron Rudolph Ron. Cranberry, pomegranate, mulberry, ginger ale. Her ginger ale blend is this super fizzy amazingness. I have to say, I think she has one of my favorite fizzies. I love fizzy blends, and I love cranberry and pomegranate. I would love to see this again. This is like, truly, this would be great for like New Year's and could warm this into the winter. So throw on that was fabulous. It was a little ginger man. My only complaint is I wish she did more like souffles, because some of those shapes, like, I'll get another warm out of it, but I wish sometimes there was a little bit more. But okay, let's see if I have anything else from her. Don't see any. Oh, I have one more. Okay. This was Christmas Tree Cakes Ice Cream, Vanilla Ice Cream, Yellow Cake, Vanilla Buttercream, and Touch of Green Sprinkles. This is a popular scent that everybody's dying over. It's very good. Is it supposed to be like, those Christmas trees that are decorated from Little Debbie? I think it's supposed to be that. It's very good. It was exceptional on warm. On cold, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is worth the hype. Then I warmed it, and then you're like, yeah, okay, it's fair. Very good. Okay. Oh, I have some more empties. Okay, southbound poolside laundry. There's mixing of words. Fresh fruits, floral blossoms, warm air, and island fresh laundry. Yes, this is very good. It was very strong. Like, I would repurchase this for the bathroom and laundry room. Like, I really enjoyed this. Her wax performs well for me. I did order from her last pre-order as well. But I would repurchase that one. Let's see if I have anything else. Let's just go through the rest of my clams. Okay. All right. Oh, Zape. This is Sleigh Ride. I used 2 cubes of this. This is phenomenal. It says, dashing through the tall pines with a warm, my handwriting is terrible. Something fall of melted marshmallows and a dash of peppermint. Warm. Well, and I smudged it when I wrote it. Sorry, but this is really good. I was surprised at the throw with just 2 cubes in my bedroom bathroom. This was great. I'm happy that I have more left. This one I used 3 cubes in my bedroom bath. This is my, I just got wax on my lip. This is my favorite from mint scent from Scentsy. I will keep this in my club once the catalog changes. This is phenomenal. Love it. Love it, love it. Love that mint. And I truly am not like this big mint person. That is just done so well. Another one I finished was Marksman. I don't like this. I finished it. It is shaving cream, peach, watermelon. I don't like shaving cream blends. I know a lot of you do. I don't. It's disgusting. I just cannot handle it. My nose does not like it. I just don't want to smell shaving cream. Ugh. Okay. Rosemary's Baby Super Tarts. Bedtime Bath, Rosemary Fresh Mint, Herbal Lavender. The garbage man is right outside my door. If you can hear him. Well, not right outside my door, but my windows, my big windows are here and he's right in my driveway. This is a fabulous bedtime blend. And so I have it in this cube and like the mini or the half BAMs, and I forgot. So one day I grabbed this one and then the next day I grabbed one of these. So I have worn both of those because clearly I forgot. Oops, this one is gonna go on the floor. This one I need to reorder. Okay, Super Tarts. Yippee-ki-yay. I forgot to put the scent notes on this. This is an amazing Christmas blend. Is this pine and like sugar cookies or something? This is so good. Again, you can't judge this on cold. You just have to warm it. And I will say that with her wax, I do cut these in half, and because it throws phenomenal. So I don't usually, I use way less cubes and I cut these in half. So, and that was in my open concept and it threw great. Let's finish with Super Tarts. Oh, I had one more, okay. Yeah, I don't organize things, sorry. Okay, this is Super Tarts. That's my jam, rose jam, pink sugar pound cake. I think I have this coming. This is one of the best rose jams. I love rose jam scents. This is exceptional. I love this. I use this in my bedroom bath, half cubes, didn't use much, and it threw for 2 days. Love it. Okay, I'm almost done with Sassy Girl Aroma at the North Pole. This is sweet peppermint sticks with creamy, rich vanilla. This is the best winter blend, but I've been obsessed with Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body. I don't know if this is supposed to be like that dupe, but they had their sale and I ordered a ton of Twisted Peppermint. I am obsessed with that scent. I just think it just makes me happy. Again, I've had about a month and it's going to be finished soon. I just never go through this. I just never use scents that much. So if you guys, I know I have a lot of different wax and this is so weird for me because I am a creature of habit. Like I will go to the same restaurant and order the same thing. I don't try new things. It's really hard for me. If you guys know my childhood, it was very traumatic. So for me, if it's predictable, it's safe. I don't generally like things that are different and new. So for me, ordering all this wax is just not my character. I'm finding that I am tending to go back to that creature of habit where I'm just like, oh yeah, I do like this scent best, and why am I warming this scent? And I just need to focus on what I really love. But you know, this is my first year ordering, and so I am learning a lot. This is Swanky. This is Cozy Mittens, Eggnog Sugar Cookie, Mrs. Claus Cookies. Now this one, I have struggled with a lot of eggnog blends that they smell like not good to me at all. This one, the way it's blended, I can tolerate this scent. If the light is changing, the sun is actually trying to poke its head out. This one is done very well. I reordered this in her last sale or whatever. She had some leftover loaves and I ordered 2 of the favorites that I love from her. So I did reorder this. And like I said, I love this blend. I found I don't like a lot of people's eggnog blends though. Okay, let's do some Scoopables. This is from Kathy, Scoopable Tart Wax. This is the original owner of Rose Girls, and then she retired in 2018 and now she's back making Scoopables. This one I don't like. It's Holly Berry. Okay, so it says perfect blend of fruit, citrus, and pine. Do I smell like patchouli or ylang ylang or something? In here, it smells like incense. When I warm this, it literally smells like incense. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I will maybe warm it upstairs and see what my kids think, but I'm glad that I only ordered this. It threw so strong, but I just don't love that scent at all. It was not what I was expecting at all. It doesn't smell like a holly berry to me at all. Okay, let's do Zapes, Trim the Tree. This one doesn't have scent notes on it. This I actually got in a sale last year when I first started ordering from her. This was on sale for like $5, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just try her wax. And I was like, I love Christmas stuff, so I think it's like pine and something else. I don't know. It's very good. It threw beautifully. Her wax is the one that's like aerated or something. It's so different. But like I said, it threw beautifully for me, and this was from last year. I love this. Okay. Another love, well, this is an obsession of mine, is today is October 3rd from L3. It's a Palo Santo Toasted Mallow Sugar Cookie. This is just the best scent ever. I just absolutely love this. It throws so strong. It's beautiful. Okay, talk about a strong thrower. Let me just tell you about Peppermint Sugar Cookie Royale. This hurts my eyes. Okay, I used a fair amount, but I have like 10 warmers to be fair in my main area. I had to take this out because it was so strong. It was hurting my eyes. So note to self is mix it with like, I think I have her White Elephant Exchange. I have some sugar cookies. I have like an ice cream parlor scoopable of hers. I think I'll just mix half the warmers with this and then half with a different scent, because this is insane. I think I saw someone else haul this. Was it, I can't remember. I can't remember if it was Michaela maybe. Let me know if you guys have warmed this or if you got this and how this performed for you, because this was like hurting my eyes literally as it was warming. So I was like, okay, note to self, this is a beast. Which, I mean, it's great that it throws so well, but boy, my eyes literally hurt. So this was another one. I didn't haul this because I only ordered 2 Scoopables, and I ordered her shampoo and conditioner, which I forgot to share I was going to bring that up here and let you know how I felt about that. My battery just alarmed at me. I don't know why it's low, because I haven't done that much with my phone. Okay, this is Eggnog Gingerbread Sugared Spice. So again, I only ordered 2 Scoopables and today is October 3rd shampoo conditioner. So I didn't haul this, so that's why I wanted to warm it during the holidays. Again, I used a fair amount. I don't like the sugared spruce in this. If this was eggnog and gingerbread, I think it would be very well. But it's not good. You know, the thing with L3 is like, it's customs basically all the time. If you request a blend like this, she'll pour it. So sometimes I'm like, do they even test these scents? I don't really think they do, because then you get them and you're like, oh, this is not good. Ugh. I don't know. If you have that or you requested that, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be offensive or rude. It's just everybody has different scent preferences. So if you have and you warmed it, let me know your thoughts. Okay, Snow White Slumber. I love this as well. This is Mac Apple Sweet Lavender. You know I love Mac Apple. This is done very well. This is beautiful. I warmed this at night. I would repurchase this again. This is just a fabulous blend with lavender and Mac Apple. It's just so good. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's do one of Teddy B's that I have. This is Strawberry Trees and Cream. I love this. It's strawberry pound cake blended with her Christmas trees and cream. I love this. I put it in my bedroom and bathroom, and you don't need much. I think I used 3 tiny pieces of this, and it just threw so well. I love this. I have tried this in my open concept. I can't get it as well. Like, the throw was a little less, but it's still pretty. So I'm happy it worked well in my smaller area. And as long as I know that, I don't complain. I don't have a problem if something doesn't perform, you know, like a certain way, as long as at least in one of my rooms I can get it to throw. Oh my gosh, this was so good. This was a custom from the Melted Moose. You know, she's a favorite of mine. This was Candy Canes, Milk and Cookies, and a Touch of Pine. I named it, I Don't Know, Margot. If you don't know that movie, I think you should watch it. If you don't know that movie, comment below and I'll tell you what movie it is. This is so good. I did post my custom video if you want to watch that. This is in there, all my thoughts and opinions. This is well done. I think Jackie watches my videos, so thanks, Jackie, for that. she's great to work with, and I love that she let me name all these my theme. And this one is Jolliest Bunch of A-Holes. This side of the Nut House, it's candy cane vanilla pudding cake. Obviously, you can see I'm obsessed with candy canes. This is beautiful. When I warmed this, I was like, I should have ordered this in a loaf for a bag. But it was, you know, I just didn't know how it was going to be. The vanilla pudding cake, this is just so good. You get this yummy, creamy peppermint, and then all of a sudden you get this like cake note, almost like someone's baking this amazing cake in the background. And I was like, what is in my warmers? And then I was like, oh yeah, that was my custom. So it is so good. And my husband was like, what did you name that? And she lets you name it. And I was like, kind of explaining it to him. Okay. But not telling him too much. Okay. All right. Another one I melted from her was peppermint mocha. Now this one, Jackie reached out to me and asked me, like, did I warm it? Did I smell it? I smelled it when I got it. And so I told her when I warmed this, it basically smells like the creamiest, yummiest coffee. But there's really not a peppermint. So I don't get peppermint mocha from this, but it is a beautifully strong, amazing, creamy coffee. And I don't like strong in the sense that it's like skunk. It's not like that. It's just this creamy, yummy coffee blend. But I definitely wouldn't call it peppermint mocha. I would say this is like creamy coffee, if that. So just be mindful of that, okay? And like I said, Jackie had reached out to me to ask me what I thought, and because she had a question about this one, and so I did say, yeah, it doesn't really smell peppermint to me. As I drop it, I always have to drop something. But I would rewarm it. I mean, I'll finish it all. My husband thought it was a great scent. Okay, now I'm going to show you this blend. Now, if someone has done this before, then fine. But I will tell you that when I first bought from Rose Girls, I wanted her Speechless, which is Satsuma, Coastal Kale, and what is the third one? Speechless. Is it like a fruit? Oh crap, what is Speechless? Satsuma, Coastal Kale. I forget. Okay, but I thought, so I had ordered these 2 cents, and then I thought, well, I'm gonna mix it. So I mistakenly thought it was peppermint. So I mixed Satsuma, Coastal Kale, and peppermint. And I've shared this in videos before that I've mixed this blend before. I have asked her to make it because I will tell you, this is one of the best Coastal Kale Satsuma blends that I have tried. And like I said, I love her Coastal Kale. I've reached out to several vendors to ask them if they could get this oil and make me this blend, because I would really like it in just not having to mix it myself. I will say that the peppermint, I only add like 1 cube in my room, and then I do like 2 parts to 3 parts each. Her peppermint is a very strong, like, essential oil peppermint. It's not a like mellow lavender or mellow peppermint. It's very strong. So I have even asked her to make this a blend. And if I'm wrong and she has, or she's done this before, let me know. But I've asked her multiple times if she could please make a blend like this. And I did it in one of her like blend things, and then I named it. I don't remember. If I can find it, I'll share that with you. But like, I absolutely love this. This is an exceptional, if you love these 3, this is done. If you mix it, it's beautiful. And I have those, so that's kind of what I did. Now, another one that I have warming since yesterday afternoon, and I had to say, what is in my warmers? It's so good. And then, you know, I was like, oh, I put in, Grandma got run over by a chain chomp. It is blackberry jam cookies, cotton candy waffle cone. I have another bag of this. This is from last February, I think, and it is throwing beautifully still. This is just done so well. So I was very happy. It's in my warmer still, and it's like 12 or 1 o'clock. So I'm going to change it after the video, but it's still going strong. It smelled beautifully. So I just have been testing her wax just to make sure the throw is still there. So 2 things that are not wax is Lumi deodorant. Now this, if you've never seen their video for Lumi, it is hysterical. I think someone had it on like one of the YouTube, there was a commercial and this popped up. And it's for underarms and private parts, but their commercial is hysterical. So I do have 2. This is warm vanilla. I do like this blend. I have lime as well. And the lime isn't a squeezable, but I do use this on what it says, and it works very well. It's not harsh chemicals, is my understanding. Yes, and so yeah, it's aluminum free, baking soda free, because I've tried, since my sister was diagnosed with breast cancer 4.5 years ago, I completely changed using this near obviously my breast, because she has breast cancer and I don't want to increase my risk at all. So this, I immediately switched over. One simple thing you can do to help your risk as women, I encourage you to not use, I know some people are like, well, I can't because I have, some people need like medical strength. I don't sweat. When I do my spin workout, I like can be busting my butt for 30 some minutes. My heart rate's in the 170s, and I am just not a sweater. I just have never been. So lucky for me, like literally I could forget deodorant for a week and not stink. I'm just saying, like, I'm just not that person. So I can use stuff like this. And then Good Molecules, this is BHA Clarified Gel Cream. I ended up switching. I still struggle with adult acne. A lot of it is hormonal and sugar. And so I switched to Good Molecules. I have a ton of their products. I've used Drunk Elephant. I've used the most expensive brands ever. And this has worked so well for me. I use their regular, like it's a soap for washing my face, and it has helped my acne so much in the last 2 months, and switching to a ton of their products. Ulta Beauty has it, and I just have had really good luck, thankfully. I do use a lot of expensive products to help with like my texture, my discolorization. Like I have a couple sunspots over here. I have a very slight sunspot, but believe me, I've worked really hard on my skin in the last 10 years. I always have sunscreen. I just am all about that. And like I said, I've been more mindful since my sister was diagnosed with breast cancer, because I just want to be mindful of what's going on my skin. So that's what I warmed. I know it was a lot. This was kind of a chatty video. I haven't posted a video in like, I don't know, 5 days, 6 days. I don't know. So my next video that I'm going to do right now is going to be my favorites from each vendor. I gave a little sneak peek. If you go on my videos, I created a short yesterday. So I have been creating shorts. I know a lot of people don't see those because it's a different feature. It's kind of like a TikTok kind of thing, right? I also created a TikTok and an Instagram video on it because it's just fun. I thoroughly enjoy doing things like that. But I have all of my bins. If you saw my little video on Instagram, I have all my bins over there. And I'm going to go through my top scents from each vendor. I will put timestamps on them so you can just watch. If you want to watch a specific one, you can, but I really tried to narrow it down to 10, but I kind of gave up on some of them, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to share my top scents with you, and you can either watch or not. But if people can narrow their list down to 10, like, I give you credit, but I'm just not going to do that. Like, I just want to share with you what my favorites were. And like I said, I will put timestamps on that video. So if you don't want to watch like a certain vendor, I totally get that and appreciate that. And I will give a little bit of my mini review and how it performed for me as well. So with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day.